Hey guys, was recently tagged. Finally got tagged. Um, I was tagged by Rebel Frack, which is kind of cool because I haven't heard from him in a while, and so I got to do my 5 interesting facts about me, um, which is kind of hard, man. I had to think about this, so I came up with 10 just in case this happens again. Okay, we'll start off with something kind of fun. I don't know if it'll show up very good on camera, but I'm double jointed in both thumbs. I got. Let's see if we can get this a little bit. There we go. See that? See how that pops? Also this one. Whatever. It's more of a thing that you'd have to see it in first person. You'd have to see it, whatever. Yeah, okay. Something kind of crazy that I did when I was a kid, and I mean, I was a kid. I was probably like 8 years old. My friend Cole, not Cole 608, not the guy who subscribed to me, but when I was a little kid, this kid named Cole, we used to set his garage floor on fire with gas or oil or whatever I don't know, man. We were insane. We should not have done that. But we used to set it on fire and then put it out with the garden hose, pretend we were firefighters. Hey, I'm still here, right? And the garage is still there too, believe it or not. The garage is still there. We never burned it down. We always put it out. Maybe I should have been a firefighter, huh? Another thing about me is fishing, man. Last year, I really got into fishing. Like, I had always gone when I was a kid. Just goofing around when you're a little kid, I went fishing with my old man once. I don't know why we never went again, but we never went again. So, but last season, I took it up and I bought some fishing rods and, I got the whole thing going. I bought a license. I did it legit, and took my kid fishing, and it's cool. And I can't wait. Tomorrow is opening day, so I won't be fishing tomorrow, though I have a wedding I gotta go to. But anyway, yes, fishing. I love it, and I encourage you to try. I mean, even if you're afraid of worms and fish, it's still awesome just to be out there. And if you know a friend with a boat or something, man, just get out on the water. Trust me. All right. Okay, so now what we're on to is the fourth thing, because we've done thumb, this thing. I wish I could show you that. I can't show you very good. Setting Cole's garage on fire. That's 1, 2. Fishing. That's 3. Okay. Most of you have probably already seen the older videos where I showed that I was a Packer fan. I mean, don't let this fool you. This is just a hat, okay? I don't like baseball at all. I just like the hat because, hip hop, New York, yes, birthplace. I understand. That's why I'm a fan of New York, not the Yankees. I don't care about the Yankees. Packer fan. See that? Yes, I'm a Packer fan. Up there, we got the Lambeau Field going on. Up there, we got the Packers. Yes. And I've been to a few games too. But see, I wasn't always a Packer fan. I've been to a few games though since 2005. I've gone to one game every season since 2005. So I have been to 4 games. Or no, since 2004. Whatever. I've been to 4 games. I've been to 2 preseason games and 2 home games, 2 regular season home games. Of course, I didn't travel anywhere to go see them. But yeah. Oh, here's another thing. Up there, there's Brett Favre stuff. Yeah. Yes, and I'm a Brett Favre fan, so I don't care what fucking team he plays for. I'm a fan. All right. So yeah, Packer fan, big time Packer fan. Go figure, a guy from Wisconsin. I also like cheese, but that's not an interesting fact. So let's move on. The last interesting fact about me, let's see. Out of my 10, see, I can kind of pick and choose here. So, my car accident. Okay, my car accident. When I was I might have been 20 years old. I was either 19 or 20. I got a new car, and I loved it. It was a '93 Thunderbird, and it was in pretty good shape. It wasn't all beat up or anything. There was no rust or anything like that. It didn't have a V8, but it was a very decent car. I was showing off, and I was burning out. I was power braking it, and if you don't know what power braking is where you step on the gas and the brake at the same time, get the tires spinning, and the tires were smoking, and it was cool. I was on this country road, and it wasn't like curvy or anything. I was just sitting there burning the tires off, and then I started going, and as the tires were spinning and everything, I started swinging the car back and forth. I got her going, but I had only had my license for maybe 6 months. I didn't get my license because I had dropped out of high school. So I got my license when I was 18. So maybe I was 19. Well, whatever. I'm burning out, and I'm swinging the car left and right, and it finally started to really swing side to side. And as soon as it got a little too crazy over this way to the left, it swung back over to the right, and it went really far, and I freaked out, and I hit the brakes. And now, obviously, I know you don't hit the brakes when that kind of shit happens. Just so you guys know, if you're ever in that situation, don't. Just let the fucking car spin, man, and I would have been fine. There was a cornfield. It wasn't like a major drop-off. But the car spun all the way over to the edge, to the shoulder of the road, and it hit the shoulder of the road, and it... And, that is why I don't wear my seatbelt to this day, and that might sound odd, but I wouldn't be functioning the way I am now if even perhaps not alive. It crushed the side of my car, the driver's side of the car, completely flattened it, and just pancaked it, busted the window and everything, and I ended up in the passenger seat. So I got out, and everything was fine. My car was totaled. There was no hope in saving it or anything. And I learned a few lessons from that. Number one, don't fuck around like that. And if you do, don't hit the brakes when it slides all the way around. And also, get insurance. Yeah, I didn't have insurance on that car. I had it for 2 weeks, and I still hadn't gotten insurance. So, and it was $3,000. So I paid on a dead horse for a few years until I got my next car. So there you go. That's 5 interesting facts about me. I think they're interesting. So I'm going to tag 5 people because that's the rules. But I'm going to do that with private messages. So I'm not going to put anybody's names up here. That way you can get to it whenever you want to get to it, which is classy. And I like how you did that, Rebel Frack. Thank you very much for tagging me. And there you go. Peace.